Well, former President Trump pleaded the Fifth today during a deposition with the New York Attorney General's office. It's part of an investigation that began in 2019 into his company's real estate dealings. The New York Attorney General wants to know if the Trump Organization inflated real estate values. Well, Trump denies wrongdoing and says the investigation is politically motivated. Former President Trump has also been lashing out against a separate federal probe into whether he illegally took classified material from the White House when he left office. Now, that is believed to be why the FBI raided his Mar-A-Lago home Monday at the request of the National Archives.
So what does the National Archives have to do with the search at Mar-A-Lago? The National Archives and Records Administration is the nation's record keeper. It manages everything from the original U.S. Constitution to military records to a huge online research database about ancestry and U.S. history. It's also in charge of the official record of the president. The Presidential Records Act of 1978, which followed President Richard Nixon's resignation, requires presidents and vice presidents to file away memos, letters, notes, emails, faxes, phone records, texts, and other written communications. A 2019 report by the Congressional Research Service details the process. The administration is by law required to turn the files over to the Archivist of the United States when they leave the White House. The archivist's job is to process and manage those documents. Between 5 and 12 years after a president's term, some classified documents are restricted, but otherwise everything's available to the public. And after 12 years, almost everything is public record unless a president is granted a claim of executive privilege. In January, archivists suspected Trump had violated the Presidential Records Act. Soon after, the Department of Justice recovered 15 boxes of materials from Mar-A-Lago that Trump should have turned over, some containing classified information. In this most recent search of Mar-A-Lago, the FBI was likely searching for more documents Trump didn't turn over. If Trump is found to have violated the Presidential Records Act, he'd be the first former president to do so. And there are penalties he could face for destroying White House records, penalties that Trump himself signed into law as felonies while he was in office.